Don't molest the wildlife.
When a situation arises in which you need to venture into a heavily wooded area, such as this, be sure to bring with you a long stick so you can avoid dangerous encounters with animals such as snakes.
When driving through the woods on heavy turns, make sure you take it pretty slow. When driving through the woods on heavy turns such as these, ensure that you keep a low speed so that you can safely maneuver and not fall off. Try your best to avoid unmarked. Try your best to avoid driving through Try your best to avoid driving on areas that aren't meant to be driven on. Make sure to drive on concrete paths that are marked clearly, not through the woods. When you mark through the woods, find yourself near any plants with silly shapes or colors, don't eat them. Woods such as these can be disgusting breeding grounds for creatures like mosquitoes. So if you go out in the woods, make sure you use all of your insect repellent. That way, you don't get bit. On second thought, don't use too much. If you inhale it, you'll get sick. If you fear there's lightning in the area, don't seek shelter next to a tree. When driving around on inclines, like the ones featured on El Campeon, be sure to control your speed. When you're driving on the golf course, make sure you look both ways before crossing the fairway, just in case someone's hitting a golf ball near you. All clear. Here at Mission Inn, we have beautiful nature galore. And in beautiful nature, sometimes you can find yourself in a little bit of trouble. So if you go into an unknown area, make sure you have a buddy with you. Otherwise, you might get scared by scary men.
Don't eat that!
Enjoy all the wildlife.
But sometimes, squirrels can be rabid. Get on out of here, boy!
Sometimes when you're out here at Mission Inn, you might think, wow, it's a beautiful day. But even when it's overcast, remember, the sun's rays can still penetrate the atmosphere. When driving, especially on property, make sure when you're driving around tight corners, you're not distracted, because sometimes there could be a person on the other side. If you're driving, you don't need to be on your phone. That's what not driving is for. At Mission Inn, we have to remember, we have members too. And our members live here. They golf here, they eat here, and when we're driving through their neighborhood, let's drive slow. Thanks for staying out of the danger zone.